So this is the squeeze point on getting that disc over to Scott's house. The railroad's got some big blocks there and then a power pole there. See if I can hold the camera. So looks like that's 15 feet. So there's no way that disc would have gone through 17 feet wide. Would have gone through this choke point. Hello, this is Tom with the Tractor Rescue Ranch. This is part 2 of our disc move. Those discs are heavy. Man, it was all that Bobcat could do to lift them. The belt was squilling just a little bit trying to lift them, and the back wheels bouncing off the ground, but we got them loaded and got them moved here. And then we also got the rest of it here, so we're going to just get Scott's tractor and hopefully it'll lift things and we can get this put back together and he can go to work. Hey, it lifted it. Scott says he's pretty much maxed out with that lift on that tractor as well. Just going to roll out from underneath him there. Got it.
We want any other tools? Should I go get that for the impact, or?
We might. I was thinking if we could put grease on them bolts before we put everything back together, they ought to slide together a lot better.
Yeah, let me unload a handful of things, and then I'll run over to the shop and grab some more stuff.
So what we did here before we pulled this apart we labeled everything 1, 2, 3, 4 for all 4 corners. So I don't know how accurate they were, but at least everything's going back in the same place as it was. Okay, come up a little bit. Okay, now come forward. Okay, that's close enough to get things started. Just putting a little grease on that. This whole process is going to have to be repeated probably next year after the winter to get this thing home again. This grease will make it so it's a lot easier to pull apart next time.
Threads on that back. Yeah, I'm pretty close to out of thread on the front too.
I'd go until you can't anymore.
Okay. Yeah, there's no way we're doing this again.
That's probably it for that one.
Culvert on my property, so I cross it. That's what I need
Yeah, I think you're there.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to have to hook onto that and pull it out where it belongs. That's rolling into place pretty dang good. Well, it's almost all back together. We got it all lined up. Scott borrowed that Kubota from somebody, from one of his neighbors, and that sure helped out, made things work nice. Okay, it's all back together. The crazy things we do to get the job done without spending all kinds of money on equipment. But anyway, we're ready to go try it out. Hopefully it'll break up them big balls of sod, smooth things out good. That disc is supposed to have duals on it. I pulled them off and used them on my hay balers. I wouldn't dare pull it down the highway without the duals on it, but all he's going to do out here in the field is just hold a little pressure off of it, probably, so it doesn't go so deep in that sod, that plowed ground. Trying to break up those clods. If we can get it once over this fall and then let the heavy snow sit on it all winter, I think it'll break up real nice in the spring. Okay, we got that project finished up. I just wanted to mention, so I didn't have to answer a bunch of comments on it, that squeaking isn't one of the bearings. It's the case that holds the bearing, I think, has been bent and it's rubbing a little bit. So it's not one of the main bearings anyway. But that thing's doing a pretty good job. That's going to be a big project to get that where the moldboarding has been done down to where it's a good seed bed. But I think with letting it sit over the winter, it'll come down, break down pretty good. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe if you enjoy this. Thanks.